Thank you, Andrea. Now to related news. The local business sector and integrity watchdog group National Integrity Action (NIA) have voiced mixed reactions to the Prime Minister's response to Dr. Andrew Wheatley being relieved of the energy portfolio.
While everyone is looking forward to the findings of the investigations, the views on taking the energy ministry alone from Dr. Wheatley range from lacking accountability standards to a wise step based on the available information now. TVJ's HERMAN has that report.
After weeks of debate on the Petrojam scandal, with several bodies calling for the energy minister to be sacked, Monday's statement from the office of the Prime Minister that Dr. Wheatley would be stripped of the energy portfolio. But speaking with TVJ News by phone, Executive Director of the National Integrity Action (NIA), Professor TREVOR MUNROE, suggested that the Prime Minister's decision to take energy alone from Dr. Wheatley is not in line with his accountability declaration when he was sworn in 2016.
This falls short of that standard of accountability that the Prime Minister set himself to hold all ministers to account. This level of accountability is not satisfied by Minister Wheatley being relieved of the energy portfolio, but remaining in the cabinet as a minister.
As a matter of fact, Professor Munroe feels it's a retrograde step in accountability, as he says several ministers over the years have tendered resignations in questionable circumstances. Minister
Azan in 2013 in relation to the Spalding's market issue. Prior to that, in 2011, in November, Minister Henry, then Minister of Transport and Work, did the right thing in resigning as minister in the context of the controversies over the JDIP. In 2009, Minister Hibbert did the right thing in resigning as he did in relation to the controversy over Maybe and Johnson and the bridge construction. Minister Campbell in 2006 in relation to the traffic rule issue.
However, President of the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association, JMEA, METRY SEAGA, believes the measures announced by the Prime Minister are sufficient for now. By his estimation, Jamaica has a tendency of rushing to judgment without all the facts.
I hope that we don't do that in this instance. The Prime Minister has obviously a lot more facts than myself or anyone else for that matter, so I'm sure he has taken a decision based on that. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't see how having the portfolio removed at this point, whether part or all, is going to have any meaningful difference other than an optic one.
President of the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, Howard Mitchell, also shares that view.
However, what I would want to be assured of is that the review of the alleged circumstances that took place there is continuing, that it will be carried through to its final conclusion, and that sanctions will be applied where they should be, and furthermore that proper procedures will be implemented in that ministry to ensure that the 18 public bodies that fall under that ministry, it's either 18 or 22, will be subject to proper governance and proper protocols.
The transfer of the energy portfolio to the office of the Prime Minister takes effect on July 4. Herman Green, TVJ News.